the hearing. I'm going to go vote. Thank you all very much.
I'll stipulate for the gentleman that there is such a thing as over-regulation. There's also under-regulation. There's smart regulation. There's dumb regulation. And hopefully government will get it right someday. When I talk to everybody in my district, they want jobs. Small businesses want capital. If any of you have some extra loans to make to small business in San Fernando Valley, see me. I'll miss votes to talk to you. Now, I want to support this bill so that banks, small banks and community banks in my district will have the capital to make loans. And at the same time, there are credit unions that aren't able to make loans because we prohibit them, in effect, or limit what they do. Mr. Kelba, the credit union witnesses have suggested that we go with this bill, but also allow member business lending from credit unions. Is there a reason why I should tell people in my district, well, try to get a loan from a community bank, and if they say no, don't go to a credit union because Congress is going to prevent them from making the loan? Or should we be trying to help both kinds of institutions make small business loans?
Well, a couple of facts. I mean, 99.5% of the credit unions in this country are nowhere near their business lending cap. So
well, many of
them
haven't gone into business lending because they can't gear up to do it. Their small business lending cap might be $1 million, and so they go with zero because they can't hire a loan officer to make $1 million worth of small business loans.
What?
We want to have all credit unions making small business loans in the San Fernando Valley. But is there some reason why we should just help you and not help them?
Well, and what I'm saying, I guess, is that there is a relatively easy way for them to make as many business loans as they want. Convert to a bank. It's not that hard. And then they become a tax-paying entity. I mean,
well, I'm waiting for my Republican colleagues to convert to Democrats. It's not that hard. And when they Mr. Macrana, and I'm sorry for butchering your name. Small banks would like to be able to be subchapter S and to have preferred stock. I see your need for new kinds of capital. Would you oppose having alternative capital for credit unions along with that?
Well, sir, first, the issue of Subchapter S, I just have to clarify that a little bit. Subchapter S banks, their stockholders pay taxes. They pay it at a 35% level. So it's a piece of misinformation that Subchapter S do not pay taxes.
I didn't say anything about that. I understand Subchapter S rather well.
Okay. I would
you want to be able to have more flexibility for your members to raise capital. The guy next to you wants more flexibility for his members to raise capital. Can you join hands the way I joined hands with my Republican colleagues?
Capital is important for both credit unions and small banks, and certainly are not opposed to any ways to find more capital to go into those banks.
That's a great answer. Thank you.
The gentleman yields back.
Yes.
Mr. Westmoreland is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Silvers, quick question. This is the math question.